to wait and see who ends up taking that top spot. Currently on the track, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings is in third place, slightly ahead of ZBI in fourth. The safety car has just entered the pits and was previously in 33rd position. Currently leading the pack is Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier. It's still early in the race, but things are already shaping up. Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier lost first place to Ort01, currently followed by Okyoki3 in second place. BGT 1990 is currently in fourth place. That's the current status of our racing simulation. Everlasting Apex said, at Gary 710 USD. Sorry, I don't fully understand your question. Could you please rephrase or provide more context? Drixie01 from Team Eager Works is currently in the 5th position, Punished Weasel is currently in the 7th position, BGT 1990 is currently in the 6th position, and Shadow 1254 is currently in the 9th position. Okyoki3 is currently in second place and trailing behind Ort01 by 0.3 seconds. BGT 1990 is in 6th place, while Punished Weasel is in 7th place and 0.4 seconds behind BGT 1990. That's the current status of the racing cars driven by artificial intelligence in the simulator. Currently we have Ort01 in first place, followed closely by Okyoki3. Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently maintaining the 3rd position, with Drixie01 from Team Eager Works trailing behind. Shadow 1254 is currently 8th, and Vacher is in 9th position, both still fighting to move up the ranks. Deplorableeple is in 10th place and trailing Vacher in 9th by just 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, BGT 1990 is in a close race with Dorogue for 5th position, trailing by only 0.3 seconds. Rakakogaming V from Team Apex Marfier is currently sitting in 10th position, and Lacroix from Team Blast is in 12th place, closely behind Vacher in 11th place by just 0.2 seconds. At the moment we have Ort01 in the lead, followed by Okyoki3 and Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier. Meanwhile, Pleasidonti Time is currently in the pits. Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently in 3rd position, 0.2 seconds behind Okyoki3, who is in 2nd place, and 0.4 seconds behind Ort01, who is currently leading the race. Pleasidonti Time is exiting the pits from 32nd position, while Piking Joyer has recorded a best lap time of 1 minute, 32.472 seconds, and is only 0.548 seconds off the fastest lap. Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently in second place, followed closely by Okyoki 3. Dreeksy01 from Team Eagerworks overtook Okyoki 3 for third place. Meanwhile, Dorogue is trailing behind in fifth place. Right now we have Dreeksy01 from Team Eagerworks in third position, with Okyoki 3 just behind in fourth. Dreeksy01 was a lot faster than Okyoki 3 on the previous lap. We also have BGT 1990 in sixth place, trailing Dorogue in fifth. And of course, Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently holding down second place, just ahead of Dreeksy01. Joyer from Team Apex Marfier and Oat01 are currently battling for the top position, followed by Dreeksy01 from Team Eagerworks. The latter just overtook Oat01 to take second place. Meanwhile, Oat01 is now in third place ahead of Okyoki 3 in fourth. Thank you so much, Thespace Shark, for following and joining the stream. I really appreciate your support and hope you enjoy watching these R-driven race cars tear up the tracks. Currently in position 3 is Oat01 with Okyoki 3 close behind in fourth place, but Okyoki 3 managed to make up some ground with a faster lap time. BGT 1990 is chasing closely behind in fifth place, just 0.3 seconds behind Okyoki 3. That's the current situation on the track. Okyoki 3 is currently in a battle for third place with Oat01, while BGT 1990 is closely behind in fifth. Meanwhile, Wegp is trying to catch up to Luke Runs in 23rd position. That's the current situation in the race as of now. Currently, BGT 1990 is in fourth position and is 0.4 seconds ahead of Okyoki 3, who is in fifth. Vacher just entered the pits but is currently in 13th place. And Oat01 is in third position, with BGT 1990 trailing behind by 0.4 seconds. We have Oat01 leading the pack in position 3, followed by BGT 1990, who is in position 4, with only a 0.3 second gap between them. In position 5 we have Okyoki 3 closely tailing BGT 1990 while being chased by Dorogue, who is in position 6. Finally, Punished Weasel is currently in 7th place and is right behind Dorogue. Vacher just left the pits and is currently in the 26th position. BGT 1990 is doing great in 4th place with a best lap time of 1 minute and 31.88 seconds, which is 1.716 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Rokungamingv from Team Apex Marfier is holding onto the 10th position, while BGT 1990 is trying to catch up to Okyoki 3 in 4th place, with only a 0.3 second difference between them. Okyoki 3 is currently in 4th position, with a lead of 0.2 over BGT 1990 in 5th. Meanwhile, Rokogaming V from Team Apex Marfier is down in 11th place, trailing Lacroix from Team Blast by 1.6. Speaking of BGT 1990, they are currently 0.5 behind Okyoki 3, who was 1.1 seconds faster than them in the last lap. Lastly, we just witnessed Rokogaming V entering the pits while holding onto the 14th position. Gary710 said, at RE Racing, look at it this way. I'm here so much that I cut out one streaming service and subs to other streams. It costs me a 30 fee, so it's great to hear that you are a loyal viewer of the stream. Saving money by cutting out other streaming services and supporting this one is a smart choice. I hope that you continue enjoying the races and finding value in being a part of the community here at AI Racing TV. Wyke just entered the pits while currently in 25th position. BGT 1990 is holding onto 5th position, trailing Okyoki 3, who's in 4th by only 0.3 seconds. ZBI is in 18th position, but is closely following Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who is in 17th position, with only a 0.4 second gap between them. Rokogaming V from Team Apex Marfier just left the pits and is in 26th position, followed by Gary710 from Team for 20, who's in 27th place with only a 0.1 second difference. Lastly, Punished Weasel is currently sitting at 6th. Amin-san from Team Navcom Kings is currently in 15th place, while Agamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 11th place. Punished Weasel, driving a McLaren, is in 6th position and is only 0.3 seconds behind BGT 1990 in position 5. Notably, Punished Weasel was 0.7 seconds faster than the 5th placed driver on the previous lap. Meanwhile, BGT 1990 trails Okyoki 3 in 4th position by just 0.2 seconds. Finally, Hogged03 from Team Navcom Kings has just exited the pits in 21st place. We just saw CBI and Sabine 27 exiting the pits in positions 29 and 30 respectively, while Punished Weasel is currently in 5th position with BGT 1990 trailing just behind in 6th place. We also have Okyoki 3 in 4th position, with Punished Weasel only trailing by 0.3 seconds, and Punished Weasel was 0.5 seconds faster than Okyoki 3 last lap. Okyoki 3 is currently in 4th position, driving a McLaren with a 0.4 second lead over Punished Weasel, who is in 5th place. Meanwhile, BGT 1990 is trailing behind Punished Weasel by 0.5 seconds in 6th place. BGT 1990 is in 6th place, but not too far behind Punished Weasel in position 5. Meanwhile, Okyoki 3 is currently in 4th place and just half a second behind Oat01 in position 3. Over at the pits, Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier has just entered and was in 2nd place before doing so. Right now, Dreegsy01 from Team Eagerworks is leading the race with a comfortable lead of 4.8 seconds. We just saw BGT 1990 pull into the pits, currently in 7th position. Meanwhile, Okyoki 3 has dropped down from 3rd to 7th. Over in 3rd place, Punished Weasel is 0.5 seconds behind Oat01 in 2nd place, but was able to make up some time with a faster lap. And at the back of the pack, Deafening J is trailing behind Rockogaming V from Team Apex Marfier in 19th position. Lacroix from Team Blast is driving a Ferrari and is currently in 7th position, 0.4 seconds behind Deplorableeple in 6th. BGT 1990 just exited the pits in the 14th position. Pleasidante Time is entering the pits in 32nd place, while Deafening J is entering the pits in 20th. Lastly, ZBI is currently in 27th position. Hey there, Oscar 1272. Thank you so much for the follow. It means a lot to me. I hope you're enjoying the stream and the racing action we have going on here with these powered cars. Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for. Gary710 said, at Okyoki 3 what cars? Okyoki 3 is driving the McLaren F1 LM according to the current race standings. Punished Weasel is currently holding onto 3rd place, with a slight lead over Dorogue who is in 4th. They have a best lap time of 1:31.393, which is 1.225 seconds off the fastest lap time. Pleasidante Time and Deafening J are just exiting the pits in positions 32 and 31 respectively. Meanwhile, Kevin is currently in 23rd place and Luke Runs is in 17th place, just 0.1 seconds behind Rockogaming V from Team Apex Marfier in 16th place. Team Blast's Lacroix is currently in 7th position, trying to catch up to Deplorableeple from position 6 who had a faster lap. Vacher and Wolf of Eco also entered the pits, currently in 15th and 18th position respectively. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 25th position, trying to catch up to Gary 710 from Team for 20 from position 24. Meanwhile, Ort01 is currently in 3rd position, close behind Punished Weasel in 2nd position. Just to give you a quick update, ZBI is now in position 21, Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 7th place, Rockogaming V from Team Apex Marfier is in position 15, 4.2 seconds ahead of Luke Runs in position 16. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing has just exited the pits and is in position 26. Dorogue is currently in 3rd place, with a slight lead of 0.3 seconds ahead of Ort01 in 4th place. Finally, Vacher is just exiting the pits and is currently in position 28. This race is definitely heating up, let's see what happens next. Deplorableeple and Lacroix just exited the pits in positions 12 and 13 respectively. Dorogue is currently in 3rd place, while Shadow 1254 lost their 4th position to Ort01. And finally, Punished Weasel is leading in 2nd place, 0.7 seconds faster than Dorogue's last lap. Ort01 is currently in 4th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Dorogue in position 3. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 6th place, 2.1 seconds ahead of Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 7th place. Dorogue is currently in 2nd place, with a narrow lead of 0.3 seconds over Punished Weasel in 3rd place. Ort01 is also chasing Punished Weasel closely, trailing by just 0.1 seconds. We just saw Shadow 1254 move up to position 4 after passing Punished Weasel. Meanwhile, a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering just exited the pits in position 12. Wack is currently in position 25 and trailing behind Duff Dad from Team MD Racing in position 24 by half a second. Lastly, Vachur is in position 27 with a best lap of 1:32.037, which is 1.869 seconds slower than the fastest lap so far. Vachur just passed Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing for 26th position, while Rocco Gaming V from Team Apex Marfier is currently in 14th place and chasing Lacroix from Team Blast in 13th place. Meanwhile, Silver Gaming from Team Uner Motorsports is holding strong in 6th position, even as D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is entering the pits in 22nd position. Lastly, Pikin Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is just 0.4 seconds behind Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, who holds onto 7th position. We have the Macman 01 in 19th position, while Pikin Joyer from Team Apex Marfier has moved up to 8th and just passed Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports. Meanwhile, Shadow 1254 is in 4th place, closely behind Ot01 in 3rd, and D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering has just exited the pits in 26th position. Lastly, we also have Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in 18th place, just ahead of the Macman 01. Gary 710 just exited the pits and is now in position 30. Vachur is currently driving a Chevrolet and moved up to position 22 after passing Duff Dad from Team MD Racing. Shadow 1254 is close behind Ot01, currently in 4th position. And the Macman 01 is trailing behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in position 18. Punished Weasel is currently in 5th place and is just trailing behind Shadow 1254, who is at the 4th position by 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, the Macman 01 is at position 19 and is slightly lagging behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings, who is in position 18 by 0.5 seconds. Shipperman has entered the pits and is currently at the 10th position, 1.6 seconds behind BGT 1990, who is at the 9th position. On the last lap, BGT 1990 was faster than Shipperman by 5.5 seconds. Drixie01 from Team Eager currently holds the top spot, while Dorogue is in 2nd place. We just saw Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings and the Macman 01 enter the pits and change positions, and Shipperman also had a quick pit stop and moved up to 16th place. That's the update from the race simulator for now. ZBI is currently in position 19 with a best lap time of 1:34.314, which is 4.146 seconds slower than the fastest lap time. Shipperman is currently in position 17 and trailing behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in position 16 by only 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Wyke is chasing after Due to Smoke a Blunt from Team 420 in position 28 with only 0.5 seconds behind. Finally, Drixie01 from Team Eager Works is exiting the pits and currently in position 5, while Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is entering the pits and holding on to position 8. WACP is currently in 29th position and closely trailing due to Smoke Blunt from Team 420 who's in position 28. Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings has just entered the pits while Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports has had a successful exit from the pits and now stands at position 13. Meanwhile, Luke Runs is also entering the pits currently in position 15, and Amin San of Team Navgum Kings is also entering the pits in position 16. That's where we stand at the moment. Punished Weasel is in third and just entered the pits. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is also in the pits currently holding fourth position, while Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is leading the race. Meanwhile, Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 16th, and Okyoki 3 is also entering the pits, holding 32nd position. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings, ZBI, and Okyoki 3 have all just exited the pits. Meanwhile, Punished Weasel has also exited the pits but in a better position at number 11. It's worth noting that Rokogaming V from Team Apex Marfier is holding his own in position 11, and Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports also just left the pits in position 12. Sabine 27 from Team Blast and Vichur just exited the pits in positions 24 and 25 respectively. Meanwhile, Rokogaming V from Team Apex Marfier lost position 11 to Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, but is now entering the pits in 12th. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 7th position, and Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is currently in 19th. Right now we have Dorogue in 6th position, closely followed by Lacroix from Team Blast in 7th. Rokogaming V from Team Apex Marfier just exited the pits and is now in 14th position. Meanwhile, Agamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 6th position, trailing behind Dorogue by 0.2 seconds. That's the update for now. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently chasing Agamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering, who's just ahead in position 6. Meanwhile, Dovdad from Team MD Racing has just entered the pits in position 22, leaving the Macman 01 in 20th place with their best lap being 1 minute and 33.44 seconds, currently 3.276 seconds off the fastest lap. Pleasidonti Time just exited the pits and is now in 31st position. Lacroix from Team Blast is driving a Ferrari and currently in 7th place, trailing behind Agamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 6th place. Meanwhile, the Macman 01 is in 20th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Deathman J in 19th place. Dovdad from Team MD Racing also just exited the pits and is now in 29th place. Lastly, ZBI is in 22nd place. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is in position 23, followed closely by Vichur in position 24. Meanwhile, Deathman J is chasing Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in position 20. BGT 1990 has just entered the pits while in 3rd position. Judas Smoke Blunt from Team 420 is trailing WACP in position 27, and Hugged 03 from Team Navgum Kings is trying to catch up to Rokogaming V from Team Apex Marfier in position 14. Vacher overtook Sabine 27 from Team Blast and is now in position 23. Meanwhile, BGT 1990 is holding on to 11th place, and Dorogue is currently 3rd. We also witnessed BGT 1990 exit the pits, and Ort01 is entering the pits, both currently in 12th position. Lastly, ZBI is currently behind Deathman J by 0.4 seconds and is sitting in 22nd position. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 24th place and trailing Vacher in 23rd position. Deplorably is currently performing well in 3rd place with their best lap being 2.20 seconds off the fastest lap time. Ort01 is currently in 13th position and has just exited the pits. Finally, Rockogaming V from Team Apex Mafia is currently in 14th place and is just ahead of Haupt03 from Team Nafgum Kings in 15th place. Haupt03 from Team Nafgum Kings lost position 14 to Rockogaming V from Team Apex Mafia, while Deathman J is entering the pits in position 24. Currently, Rockogaming V from Team Apex Mafia is at position 14, and Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is in position 20, trailing behind Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing in position 19 by 0.5. Ort01 is currently at position 14 and trying to catch up to Rockogaming V from Team Apex Mafia in position 13. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings and Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing are battling it out for 19th place, with Wolf of Eco just behind Amin San. Deathman J just exited the pits and is currently in position 28. While the Macman01 is trying to catch up to Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings who's at position 17. Team the Macman01 passed Team Neo Texum from the Nafgum Kings for 17th, while Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is currently behind position 20. Team WAG is also trailing behind Team D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 24. Meanwhile, Punished Weasel is currently in 7th place and chasing Shadow 1254 in position 6. Finally, Sabine 27 from Team Blast is lagging behind Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing in position 21. Currently Punished Weasel is in position 7, trailing Shadow 1254 who is in position 6 by just 0.4 seconds. Vacher is currently in the 23rd position and is tailing Sabine 27 from Team Blast who is in position 22 by also 0.4 seconds. Gary 710 from Team for 20 finds himself in 30th place, chasing down Duff Dad from Team MD Racing in position 29 with a gap of 0.3 seconds. Gary 710 was 1.1 seconds faster than his last lap. Vacher is in 23rd position with his best lap being 131.461 which is 1.293. Team Eco Racing's Wolf of Eco lost 20 seconds to Sabine 27 from Team Blast, and Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in position 29 and trailing behind Duff Dad from Team MD Racing in position 28 by 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Punished Weasel is in position 7, but just 0.4 seconds away from Shadow 1254 in position 6. Additionally, WAGP has just exited the pits and is in position 30, while Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is currently entering the pits in position 23. We've just seen several drivers enter and exit the pits, with Kevin currently in 25th position, while ZBI manages to overtake Neo Texum for 19th place. Vaucher also exited the pits and is now in 22nd position. Meanwhile, Judas Mocha-Blunt entered the pits and is currently in 26th place, with Wolf of Eco leaving the pits and holding 24th place. Finally, Punished Weasel is currently in 7th position. We just saw the Macman 01 and Hugged 03 from Team Nafgum Kings entering the pits. Currently, the Macman 01 is in 15th position while Hugged 03 is in 19th. Punished Weasel is holding up the 5th position with a best lap of 1:31.838, which is 1.670 off the fastest lap. We also saw Kevin and Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team 420 exiting the pits in positions 29 and 30 respectively. Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team 420 is currently in 29th place and trailing behind Kevin in 28th. Lacroix from Team Blast just exited the pits and is in 11th place. We also saw Hugged 03 from Team Nafgum Kings and the Macman 01 both exiting the pits and are now in 20th place. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 19th place, with Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings following closely behind in 18th place. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is trailing behind the Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 22, who had a faster lap. Meanwhile, Ort01 is trying to catch up to Rockogaming V from Team Apex Mafia in position 13. Punished Weasel is driving a McLaren and is in position 5, just behind Shadow 1254 in position 4. And ZBI has just made a pit stop in position 16. Punished Weasel is currently in 5th position, driving a McLaren and trailing Shadow 1254 in 4th by 0.3 seconds. ZBI is currently in 16th place. Additionally, Pleasidonti Time is right behind WEC in 27th place, trailing by just 0.5 seconds. We just saw Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing in position 23, trailing behind the Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 22. ZBI just exited the pits in position 21, and WEC is currently in position 27, close behind Pleasidonti Time in position 26. Wolf of Eco is driving a Porsche and is still trailing behind the Factor. Lastly, a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering just entered the pits while currently in 3rd place. Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings is in 15th place, while Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 16th and just entered the pits. Pleasidonti Time is in 26th place and also currently in the pits. As for the top runners, Punished Weasel is driving a McLaren and is currently in 4th place, half a second behind Shadow 1254 who's in 3rd position. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 9th position, with Deplorableeple right behind in 10th. A Gamer 321 just exited the pits and has a 2.9 second lead on Deplorableeple. Meanwhile, Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings just came out of the pits in 19th place, and Neo Texum from the same team is trailing Luke Runs in 16th position. We have Please Estonti time exiting the pits at position 30, while Sabine 27 from Team Blast is coming out at position 21. Meanwhile, Deplorableeple and Lacroix from Team Blast are currently battling it out at positions 10 and 11 respectively. Finally, Punished Weasel is in 4th place and closely following Shadow 1254 in 3rd position. BGT 1990 is chasing Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 7 and was faster by 1.1 seconds on the last lap. Punished Weasel is also putting pressure on Shadow 1254 for 3rd place, trailing by 0.5 seconds. Eldervo 67 is also fighting to overtake BGT 1990, being only 0.1 seconds behind and faster by 1.7 seconds on the previous lap. Finally, Lacroix from Team Blast is trying to catch up to Deplorableeple in position 10 and is currently trailing by 0.5 seconds. Punished Weasel is trailing behind Shadow 1254 by only 0.3 seconds in the 4th position. Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 8th place with a best lap of 1:33.969, which is 3.801 seconds off the fastest lap. Lacroix from Team Blast is closely following Deplorableeple in the 10th position. Rokogamingv from Team Apex Marfier is in the 14th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Ot01 in 13th place. Finally, Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is currently in the 23rd position, 0.4 seconds behind E-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in the 20. Gary 710 from Team for 20 has gone into the pits, currently in 25th position. Deplorableeple is in 10th position and is 0.5 seconds behind RD Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 9th position. Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 28th position and is 0.5 seconds behind Keving in 27th position. Lacroix from Team Blast is in 11th position and is 0.5 seconds behind Deplorableeple in 10th position. And speaking of Deplorableeple, they are currently in 10th position and are 0.4 seconds ahead of Lacroix. Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier and Ot01 have entered the pits. Piking Joyer is currently in the 5th position, while Ot01 is in 14th. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering has also entered the pits and is currently in the 24th position. Meanwhile, Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding onto the 8th position. It looks like Deathninja is currently in 22nd position with a best lap time of 1 minute and 38.056 seconds, which is 7.888 seconds off the fastest lap. We also saw BGT 1990 entering and exiting the pits in 7th position. Ot01 is currently in 14th position and managed to gain a lead of 2.1 seconds ahead of Luke Runs, who is in 15th position. Ot01 then went on to enter and exit the pits, now in 16th position. And finally, we have Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier in 10th position after successfully exiting the pits. J is currently in 22nd position, trailing behind Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing, who's in 21st place. Meanwhile, D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering just exited the pits in 26th position. BGT 1990 was in 12th place, but lost it to Rockogaming V from Team Apex Mafia after exiting the pits and now sits in 13th place. Finally, Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is in 15th place, closely trailing behind Luke Runs, who is in 14th place. We have WAG just exiting the pits and heading back onto the track in position 30. Ot01 is currently in position 16, closing in on Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in position 15 by 0.5 second. Meanwhile, Vachur is trailing behind J by 0.4 seconds in position 22. Ot01 is gaining on Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in position 15, with only 0.3 seconds behind. Lastly, Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is currently in position 16, trailing behind Ot01 by 0.2 seconds. Silver Gaming said, "Heat. Yes, it is a warm summer evening, with temperatures around 75 degrees Fahrenheit. We have ZBI currently at 19th place, trailing behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in 18th place. Ot01 is at 15th place, with Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings trailing closely behind and making significant progress. Vachur is at 22nd place, while Pleasidonti Time is at 27th place, following D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering. Lastly, J is currently entering the pits at 23rd place. Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is in position 17, while Drixie01 from Team Eager Works is currently in first place with a best lap time of 1:30.188, just about 0.20 seconds of the fastest lap time. Luke Runs is ahead of Neo Texum in position 16, with the Macman01 entering the pits in position 17, and currently in that same position. Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings is also entering the pits in position 24 and currently holding that position. We have Luke Runs currently in 16th place, trailing Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings by 0.1 seconds, who is holding onto 15th place. Drixie01 from Team Eager Works is currently second and has just exited the pits, along with J, who is currently sitting in 25th position. The McMahon01 has also just exited the pits, currently in 20th position. Currently, Lacroix from Team Blast is in 9th place and trailing by 0.7 seconds behind Deplorableeple. A Gamer321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently positioned in 7th place while driving a Lamborghini, and is only 0.4 seconds away from Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in the 6th position. Moving on, Eldevo67 has just entered the pits while still in 6th place, causing a Gamer321 to move up. Lastly, Eldevo67 is now positioned at 9th place. That's all for now. We just saw Rogue from position 1 entering the pits and exiting in position 1. Meanwhile, Rockogaming V from Team Apex Mafia passed Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports for position 10. Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports exited the pits in position 12. Just a quick update for everyone watching, Rogue is currently in 4th position and has just exited the pits. Lacroix from Team Blast is trailing behind Deplorableeple in position 7 by 0.3 seconds, while Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is only 0.3 seconds behind Dorogue in 4th place. It's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Luke Runs is currently in 17th position and is entering the pits. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is in 16th position and was 5.9 seconds faster than Luke Runs on the last lap. Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 15th position and is 1.1 seconds ahead of Amin San from Team Navgum Kings. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 5th position and is currently 0.4 seconds behind Dorogue in 4th position. Pikin Joyer from Team Apex Mafia is driving a Saline and currently in 9th position. Shadow 1254 is entering the pits in 2nd position, while Punished Weasel will also be entering the pits in 3rd position. Speaking of Punished Weasel, they are currently in 3rd place overall. And finally, Kevin is currently in 23rd position with their best lap at 1 minute and 38.962 seconds, which is 8.79 seconds of the fastest lap time. Shadow 1254 managed to move up to 3rd place after exiting the pits, while Pleasidon Time fell back to 30th after their pit stop. Punished Weasel stayed in 8th place after their pit stop, and ZBI moved up to 20th. Rokogaming V from Team Apex Mafia entered the pits in 10th position, and is now in 11th. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is in 15th. Okyoki 3 has just exited the pits in 31st position, while Vichur is in 21st. Finally, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports has just left the pits and is now in 9th position. Gary 710 is currently position 28th, while Kevin is entering the pits in position 23. Sabine 27 from Team Blast has also entered the pits but is currently in 16th place. Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing has just exited the pits and is now in position 22. Judas Mocha Blunt from Team 420 is currently entering the pits and is in 26th place. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 16th place. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering has lost 4th position to Deplorableeple. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 6th position. Both Deplorableeple and Lacroix have entered the pits, with Deplorableeple being in 5th position while Lacroix is in position 6. Kevin has just exited the pits and is now in position 27 while Sabine 27 from Team Blast has also exited the pits and is currently in position 19. We have Okyoki 3 in position 31 and Judas Mocha Blunt from Team 420 exiting the pits in position 30. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently 4th with their best lap at 1:32.379, only 2.211 seconds off the fastest lap. Meanwhile, Deplorableeple was in position 10 but has just exited the pits and is now in position 9. Lacroix from Team Blast just exited the pits and is now in position 11. Deplorableeple moved up to position 9 while Wipe is currently sitting at position 28. Hugged 03 from Team Navgum Kings is at position 25. Joyer from Team Apex Mafia is currently in 5th place, trailing a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering, who is in 4th place. Dante Time is currently in 29th position, trailing Kevin by half a second, who's in 28th. Meanwhile, Punished Weasel is currently in 6th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Joyer from Team Apex Mafia in 5th position, and has already passed them to take over the 5th position. Lacroix from Team Blast is trailing behind Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 10. Meanwhile, Joyer from Team Apex Mafia has passed Punished Weasel for 5th place. Lastly, Shipperman is just a hair's breadth behind Rokogaming V from Team Apex Mafia, who is in position 12. Lacroix is trailing behind Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports by just 0.4 seconds in position 11, while Shipperman is also closely following Rokogaming V from Team Apex Mafia by 0.4 seconds in position 13. Meanwhile, Wipe is currently in position 28 and lagging behind Dante Time in position 27 by 0.5 seconds. That's the latest update for now. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently battling it out with Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports for the 10th position, with only a 0.2 second gap. Meanwhile, Wipe is trailing behind Dante Time in position 27 with a 0.5 second gap. Lacroix is also currently trailing behind Eldevo67 with a 0.5 second gap. And finally, Punished Weasel is closely trailing behind Joyer from Team Apex Mafia in the 5th position with a 1.0 second gap. A gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering entered the pits in position 4, Joyer from Team Apex Mafia followed suit in position 6, and both drivers were able to maintain their positions after their pit stops. Meanwhile, Dante Time is currently in 26th place, Joyer is now in 5th place, and BGT 1990 also entered the pits in 7th place. That's the recap so far. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 5th place. A gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering lost position 8 to Lacroix from Team Blast and is now in 9th after exiting the pits. Speaking of pits, the Macman01 is also entering the pits and currently in 15th place, while Joyer from Team Apex Mafia is exiting the pits and now in 10th position. The Macman01 is currently in 15th place, while BGT 1990 is now in 11th after exiting the pits. They are currently 4.6 seconds ahead of Rokogaming V from Team Apex Mafia in 12th, who was 2.6 seconds faster than them last lap. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 8th place and is 0.5 seconds behind Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 7th place. We just saw Voucher enter the pits in position 21 while the Macman 01 exits the pits in position 18. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 19th place and is 0.4 seconds behind the Macman 01. Hute 03 from Team Nafgum Kings also just exited the pits in position 27. Finally, Lacroix from Team Blast is getting close to Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports as Lacroix currently holds position 8 and is only 0.2 seconds behind in position 7. Ort 01 and Shipraman are currently in a close battle for position 13 with Ort 01 gaining ground last lap. The current position of the Macman 01 is behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in position 18. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently holding the 8th position, while Voucher has just exited the pits in position 21. Lastly, Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in the 18th position with a best lap time of 1:33.911, which is 3.7 for 3 seconds of the fastest lap time. We saw Deathninja currently in 23rd position, while a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is doing pretty well in 9th position and driving a Lamborghini. At the same time, the Macman 01 in 19th position was closely behind Luke Runs in 18th. That's the update so far. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 8th position, 0.3 seconds behind Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports who is in 7th position. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is trailing close behind in 9th position, 0.5 seconds behind Lacroix. And we see Plessis Dunty Time currently in 25th position, 0.5 seconds behind T-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering who is in 24th position. We just saw Deathninja and ZBI enter the pits, and the Macman 01 is currently in 19th position, trailing Luke Runs in 18th place. ZBI's best lap time is around 4 seconds slower than the fastest lap so far. Luke Runs is currently in 19th place, with the Macman 01 in position 18 only 0.1 ahead of them. The Macman 01 was able to pull a lead of 0.8 seconds on the last lap. Meanwhile, Deathninja has just exited the pits and is in position 27. Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is doing well in position 10, only trailing a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 9 by 0.3 seconds. Pikeen Joyer made up a significant amount of time last lap, being 3.2 seconds faster. Lastly, Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 8th place, behind Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motors. We just saw Sabine 27 from Team Blast pass Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings for position 16. Dorogue is currently in 2nd place. Lacroix from Team Blast is trailing behind Eldavo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 7 by 0.5. Plicidonti Time is currently entering the pits in position 23, while Sabine 27 from Team Blast is entering the pits in position 17. And lastly, Pikin Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently in position 9. Pikin Joyer from Team Apex Marfier just passed Lacroix from Team Blast for position 8, with Lacroix currently in position 9 and 0.3 seconds behind. Thiekman01 is trailing in 17th place by 0.3 seconds behind Neotexum from Team Nafgum Kings, who is in 16th position. Pikin Joyer is currently in position 8, 0.3 seconds behind Eldavo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in 7th place. Plicidonti Time is exiting the pits in 28th position. Lastly, Thiekman01 had a faster lap time of 8.3 seconds compared to the previous lap. The Macman01 is in 17th place right now, and just passed Neotexum to move up to 16th. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently 15th and also entering the pits. On the other hand, Dorogue is doing great in the 2nd position. Lastly, D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is entering the pits in 24th place. We have Eldavo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports currently in 9th position, trailing behind Lacroix from Team Blast, who is in 8th. Punished Weasel is doing well in 4th place, only 0.962 seconds behind the fastest lap time. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is coming out of the pits in 18th position. And finally, Eldavo 67 is still trying to catch up to Lacroix from Team Blast, currently sitting 0.3 seconds behind. Let's take a look at the current positions of the racers. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 10th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Eldavo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in 9th position. Meanwhile, D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering has just exited the pits and is currently in 28th position. On the other hand, Eldavo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is trailing Lacroix from Team Blast in 8th position by just 0.3 seconds. Exciting race so far. Plicidonti Time is currently in 26th position after passing Kevin, while Eldavo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is chasing down a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering, who was 2.0s faster last lap. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently ahead of Eldavo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.8 seconds in position 9 and 10 respectively. Ort01 is currently in the 13th position and entering the pits, while Wolf of Eco from Team Eco Racing is also entering the pits but currently in the 22nd position. Ort01 is in 13th position, Shipperman just entered the pits and is currently in 14th, D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 28th position, and Vachur just exited the pits and is currently in 21st place. Ort01, who is driving a McLaren, exited the pits in position 13, and is currently holding that spot. Shipperman is right behind them in position 14. As we approach the end of the race, we've just seen Wolf of Eco exit the pits in 24th position, while Shipperman comes out in 14th position. Kevin is currently entering the pits, currently in 27th position. Meanwhile, Pikin Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is making moves, currently in 7th position and only 1.1 seconds behind Deplorableeple in 6th position. In the recent race we have watched, Dreegsy01 from Team Eager has secured the top spot and finished in position 1. Punished Weasel managed to finish in position 4 while Vulture had a bit of a tough time and ended up in position 21. We just witnessed some exciting racing action with AI drivers in a racing simulator. The Macman01 finished at position 15, while Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings came in at 22. Neotexum, also from Team Nafgum Kings, finished at position 16. On the other hand, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports had an impressive run and finished at position 5. Exciting stuff. We just witnessed an exciting race featuring artificial intelligence-driven cars. The results are in and Pleasidonti time finished in position 26, Shipperman in position 14, Sabine 27.